anyways, quick, ladies and gentlemen, before my piece of crap phone decides to get any more freezing, and not as in freezing cold, but as in it don't want to work, so it's gonna just like do this stop motion animation with the picture. So maybe you can see that I am a robot with how low my frame rate is. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hi, it's me, the cameraman here, reporting live from the Butte County Courthouse here in Oregon with a short update. At least it froze my face with my mouth open, so it looks like I'm talking. I have a short update, just that today that a jury has finally been selected in the matter of People versus Asadi Coleman. Those of you may know who Mr. Coleman is, who've been following my channel. Back in beginning of 2022, Mr. Coleman is accused of committing a shooting on a Greyhound bus that stopped here in Oroville. That matter is finally going to trial, and a jury was finally selected today. That trial opening arguments are expected now to commence on April 5th at 8:30 in the morning. That's when the jury is supposed to be back. The court itself in this matter will be back on Thursday, April 4th at 1:30 in the afternoon to do motions before opening arguments. But as of right now, the jury has been selected, and opening arguments are set to commence April 5th. So we will see. About the amount of people that were expected to be heard from was mentioned today as part of the jury process. They say the witness names in case any of the prospective jurors know who these people are, and we're roughly looking at 20 plus members of law enforcement that are going to probably come and testify in this potentially. A couple handfuls from the sheriff's department, the county district attorney's office, a little nitpicks here and there from the Department of Justice, and we have one officer from the Sacramento area and one officer from the Redding area, which I'm curious to see what they have to say about this matter. And of course some witnesses that were on the bus, and we do have some members of Mr. Coleman's family that are expected to testify. So this is going to be a very interesting matter, and for the record, he is pleading not guilty, and he has not entered a not guilty or not guilty by reason of insanity. The doctors have found him competent to stand trial. Now, I believe I mentioned this before, ladies and gentlemen, on my channel. Just because you're found competent or incompetent to stand trial does not mean you are, how should I put it, insane. There's a difference between being insane and not knowing the procedures of court. That's mainly what they're looking for when they ask if you're competent or not competent to stand trial. So, in layman's terms, if the judge asks me, sir, do you know that you're here on trial and a jury is gonna, weigh as to whether you're guilty or not guilty, and I go, well, I don't know what a trial is. I don't know what a district attorney is. I don't know what a court is. Yes, I am not competent to stand trial, but I could be the most schizo person out there and think that there's a black cat standing next to me that's named Tuesday, and if I don't take all of my clothes off, he's going to cut everybody's head off around me. But I still know the difference between guilty and not guilty. I can be found to stand. I'm competent to stand trial. So there's a common misconception. I think TV really doesn't do us any favors in thinking that, you just got to be crazy. You can still be crazy and be competent to go to trial, ladies and gentlemen. And I think this is what one of Mr. Coleman's defenses is going to be, is that he's insane, but he's been found to be competent to stand trial. So I'm not sure how this is going to quite exactly play out, because, if he's insane, then he should either be getting some sort of mental health diversion, the criminal proceedings be suspended, and he needs to be sent to the state hospital. But evidently this is not the route that the Butte County District Attorney's Office is looking to take in this case. And it's quite an interesting turn, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, how this is proceeding. But we'll have to wait until opening arguments to find out more about where this insanity defense may or may not go, and how the rest of this is going to proceed. But In the meantime, this has been the cameraman reporting live at the Butte County Courthouse in Oroville.